All right, welcome to your workout for week 4. Today we're working out to some Broadway hits. So grab your workout band, some water, and some comfortable shoes, and let's get moving. Okay, starting with that deep breath, inhale to the sky. Good, exhale to the ground. One more time. Perfect, go into some shoulder rolls right here. Bending those knees deeply. And tapping on your toes right here. Lock your hands, just really roll at your wrists. Reverse that figure 8. Okay, let's take our ankle tap. You're gonna go out in. So getting a rotation for the hip here. Good. Switch your leg. Okay, let's really open up the hip now. So you're gonna take your knee up, step behind, bring that knee up, step forward. Last one. Good, let's do the other side. Knee up, tap back. Last one. We're going to widen our stance a little bit and then just gently bending your knee from side to side. Last 2, and 1. Turn the toes out, little plie, with that upper body reach. Good, last one. And walk those toes in. Okay, high knees, add a little upper body swing. Holding your leg up, extend and bend. Waking up your quads here. And then roll out your ankle a few times. Good. Back to alternating, high knee. Hold that knee up. Extend and bend. And roll that ankle out. Hopefully you're feeling warm now from head to toe. We're going to get started with our workout. All right, let's get into the bulk of our workout. Starting with a dig, so it looks like this. Step, hop together. Good, keep it up. Okay, you're taking a 10-second break here. I don't know why our music's going wild. I'm sorry. Okay, next move. Standing with your band. Pull your shoulders back and down. You're going to go into a lateral raise with your legs alternating. And you can choose to do this with or without your band. You'll feel this through your hips. Remain on your band. Take your little 10-second break here. I'll show you the move. It's a half deadlift. So nice flat upper back. And you're gonna slide your booty out as your hands go down to the knees. Arms come way out to the sides. Bring it back. Press through your heels to stand. Okay, so half deadlift. Fly. Bring it back. Press through your heels. You could do this move without your band as well if you found it too challenging. So be aware that you're not arching or curving through the spine. Excellent. The final move is for your core, and it's called a halo. So just wrapping your band around your hands a little bit. Give yourself a good foundation and keep that body nice and firm. So tuck your tailbone under, pull your belly button towards your spine. And you're just drawing a circle around your head. Let's reverse. Perfect. Okay. Take your break. We're going to go through those 4 moves one more time. Let's start with our dig. Here we go. Now remember, you're going to have some fun with this, right? So arms overhead if you like. You can go single arm. Have some fun. Okay, standing on your band for your leg lateral raise. Shoulders pull back and down. If you feel unbalanced here, go close to a wall for safety. Remain on your band, half deadlift, fly. Do think about not hyperextending your neck, okay? So look down at your toes as you go into the deadlift. And then press through your heels to stand. Okay, final move, halo. So again, try not to have any wiggle through the hips at all. You want to keep that nice and stable. Okay, reverse. And stretch. Okay, take that little break, have a drink of water, which is what I'm going to do right now, and we'll move into the next set. Cross country ski. Option 1 is to tap back. And if you're feeling energetic and you're okay with a little impact, you can go into a hop. Now, I'm not wearing any shoes, So I don't want the impact because I haven't got a good soft foundation. Okay, the next move is a side-to-side lunge. And it looks like this. Step it to the side, bend the knee, bring it back to center. So you're sinking through your heel. Okay, I'm going to give you side view. Sinking through the heel, sending your booty back behind you. So you don't want to find your knee going way over your toe. Bring it back a little bit. Good job. Grab your band, bring it behind you, chest curl. Okay, we're going to take one leg and send it behind us. Option to just do the curl, or option to drop the knee as you curl. Okay, side view. Notice how my knee is not going way over my toe. Get about a 90-degree angle there. All right. Standing on your band again. For your core strengthener, you're simply going to tip from side to side. So in this one, we're not hinged at all. So I'm not hinged. I'm nice and tall, just getting that side crunch. All right. Back to the top, cross-country ski. Here we go. So if you're wearing supportive shoes, or maybe you're on a more cushiony floor, you can add that hop. Excellent job. Side to side lunge coming up. You'll have to let me know what you think of these Broadway hits. Okay. Here we go. Lunge to the side and center. There you go, chest curls. Okay, other leg is going to go behind you this time. Once again, you can just do the chest, or feel free to take it into that little knee drop. Isometric lunge. And the final move, that little tip, side to side. Pull shoulders back and down, tuck your tailbone, tip from side to And the band just adds a little resistance to that crunch. Right on, have a little drink of water. We're going to move into our third set. First move is called out, out, in, in. Or you could think of it as like a wide march to narrow march. Okay, if you want to just think about legs, sometimes it's a breeze to use this one. You could do that. Or you could point the direction your leg is going. And think about how we're leading with this leg today. So the second time around, we'll switch. Good. Okay, we're going to do some squats. Remember with your squats, keep your upper body nice and tall so you're not hinging, okay? You're sinking down. So narrow squat, wide squat. Good. Sinking into your heels. Let the big muscles of your legs carry you through this. You might like to have the hands on hips. I like to hold them together in front of me for balance. Great job. Okay, bicep curl. Just one foot on your band. Hold that band between your thumb and forefinger. Shoulders pulled back. Slowly bring those thumbs to your armpits. Okay, I'll show you the side view. So elbows bend, extend. You should feel it right there, right in that bicep. Okay, for our core move, we're not going to use our band, but you may like to have your chair for balance or the wall for balance. We're going to do a little swing, kicking up and back. Just one leg. If you want to challenge your balance, you bring your hands to your hips or engage your shoulders. Anytime your balance is challenged, you're engaging your core. Okay, we gotta be balanced, so we're gonna do the other side. Once again, you use the wall. Maybe you want to hold your hand just off the wall, starting to develop your balance. My balance is off today. That's okay. Take it back to the top, leading this time with your other leg. Out, out, in. Here we go. Wide, narrow. It's impossible not to sing to this song. This is going to get really Christmassy mood. Okay. Squat, narrow to wide. Here we go. Sink back into those heels. Wide squat. Narrow to wide. You can take this at your own pace. So if you want to go slower, you can do that. This is your workout. No one's watching, probably. Whew. A little out of breath now. Like using your other foot this time. Remember, put it between your thumb and forefinger. Keeping your elbows close to the body. Slow bicep curl. And final move, doing that leg swing. Okay, so what you're thinking about is a nice stable upper body. You're working the leg that's holding you as well as the leg that's swinging. And of course, whenever you're stabilizing your body, you're using the core muscles. Range of motion required for your hip. It's very good for lubricating that hip. Okay, final side. I love how this makes me feel like a ballerina when I do this. We have one final set. Are you ready? Make sure you get a chair close by. Okay, the first move is a chasse. So, option one looks like this. Step together, step together. Okay, that's option one right there. Maybe you want to take your arms up and around. If you're feeling good, take it into the hop. Take a little break for our leg move. We're sitting on our chair, perched on the edge. Okay, take your leg, rotate it away from the body, and then think ankle to sky. So you're lifting and lowering. You're going to feel your inner thigh, but you're also working some core. Maybe you need to hold on to the chair. Give yourself a little extra leverage. Ankle to sky. So you could do this move standing as well if you wanted to. So we're just doing the same idea, but standing. Okay, we've got to switch sides. Here we go. Ankle to sky. In my workouts, when I teach at the gym, we never sit down. So literally, if you can do it standing, why wouldn't you, right? Challenge is balancing core just that little bit more. Okay, M fly. So if you're seated and quite comfortable there, you could do your M fly from a seated position. And yes, we did work these muscles already with the other fly that we did. But you know, the goal of the workout is to fatigue the muscles. Sometimes that means working them a few times until they feel tired, right? Okay, take the band and sit on it. And then you're going to take the two ends together and hold them in your hands. We're going to call this the seat belt, okay? So it's going to go shoulder to hip. We're going to do 6 of those. You might also know it as the Russian twist. Okay. Switching sides, shoulder to hip. Perfect job. Yes, we gotta do that one more time and then you're done for today. Chasse. How high can you get with that chasse? Okay. Inner thigh lift. I'm going to do it from standing this time. So bringing your arms out to your side is going to give you that shoulder engagement. Ankle to stack. Flexed foot. Toes point out to the side. Over to the other leg. Here we go. And I always think it's so good to rotate your hips externally. You don't do that very often, and it's important for the flexibility of your hip joint. M fly. Remember, you can do it seated or standing. Create the M shape. Holding your arms extended away from the body, way out to the side. Bring it back to center. Bring the belly button to spine here, so really engaging your core. So often when we're sitting like this, right? So it's so good for our core to really engage. Okay, we're going to do that seatbelt move. Okay, 6 on either side. Shoulder to hip. Other direction. We've made it through the workout. Now we have to stretch. Grab some water, towel your sweat, and let's stretch. It's time for us to slow our breathing, slow our bodies, and stretch. And today we're going to stretch starting in our chair. Sitting up nice and tall, bring one hand underneath your chair, scoop the other arm up, side body stretch. Open chest, gaze to the sky. Switch over to the other side. Good. Extending one leg long in front of you, flexing your toes to the sky. Gently hinge from the waist, reaching for the toes. You'll feel the stretch here. And switch, other side. Stretching over hip flexor and quad. You're going to turn to the side of your chair so that just one of your cheeks is on the chair. Dropping your knee towards the floor, press your hips forward. So I'm holding on to the side of my chair for safety and balance. Press, you should feel it here. Good. Simply shift your booty over. Other side. Dropping your knee towards the ground, press your hips forward, stretching your hip flexor. Okay, we're going to get a stretch through our inner thighs, so standing up off your chair, perhaps you want to stand behind it for balance. You can go into nice wide legs, gently bending one knee and hold. Okay, I'm going to back over the legs. I don't want it. Good. Switch right up and over. Bring it back to center. If you have a wall close by, you're going to go into your calf stretch. So watch this move. Bring your toes up on the wall, and then bring your hips towards the wall. So calf stretch. If that doesn't feel good for you, you can also send your heel back, and press through your heel. And switch over to the other side. So again, toes up on the wall, hips come towards the wall, or send the heel back. We're going to stretch out our triceps, although we didn't work them very much, so let's just give them a quick one. Pulling the elbow back. And switch. We did work our upper back quite a lot, so lowering your shoulders, pull one arm across the body, and give it a little encouragement there. I like to turn and look over that shoulder to feel the stretch through my neck as well. And then we'll switch. Okay, we did work our biceps, so let's see if we can get that stretched out. Show me your palms out front. Bring those palms out to the side. Okay, and from here, rotate fingertips down and up. As you press your arms back. Okay, so arms are pressed back as you can. job. We will finish the way we started. Inhale. Feeling so much gratitude for a body that's just carried you through this workout. Thanks for meeting me here today. Have an excellent rest of your day.